One of the things that you can do in After Effects, which I really like, is I think that After Effects makes it very easy to crop footage and get exactly what you want, because you can actually make a composition with the settings that you want. So if I make a new composition and I say this is my video template, I can set it to exactly what I want. So I'll set it to custom. It's going to be 640 by 300. It's going to use square pixels. It's going to use a frame rate of only 15 frames per second, and it's going to be a total of 20 seconds. So now that's giving me actually a frame that's exactly what I want. Now I can pull in basically any video that I want into this space, and I can see how it's going to cut, which I really like. That way I could move it around if I wanted to make sure that I'm getting just what I want. And even if it's high def footage, I can bring that high def footage in, like this one. Might need to scale this a little bit. Let me scale it down. So it's giving me exactly what I want, cropped wise. And then when I go to export, my settings will reflect this. So I go to export, I will say this is going to be traffic. When I go to my settings, whoops, delete, I do want to make sure in this case that my settings that I use are going to reflect this template. Meaning that if I go to my output module, like the FLV one, I can't have the stretch on. Because if I stretch it, then it will change possibly the file size that I have. So in this case, whatever template that you make for your video will not have stretching and cropping because you've already done that in your composition itself. And you've been able to see it in After Effects exactly how it's going to be output, which I think is nice. And it gives you a lot of freedom in scaling your video and moving it to exactly where you want. And you could even possibly move things in your video if you needed to, such as, let's say that I really needed this to kind of look like it was panning down. Or panning up, as it might be. So it gives you a lot of creative freedom in After Effects to not only go through the compression of it, but to customize the output exactly the way that you want. Also, you can incorporate graphics in here. You can incorporate a quick opening in your After Effects when you output it. You could incorporate some sort of watermark over the top of the image. A lot of things that you can do that I think are great with After Effects. The big thing, like I said, is just getting used to the render queue and how that works and how to set up your templates. Because it doesn't come with a whole lot of templates. It forces you to make the templates that you want. So one of the things that would be nice is if you could save these templates to be able to use later. If you do save all, you can throw these templates onto your T drive. That way you have those templates accessible later, which is really great. You might want to do that. All right? And you can even clear out some of the existing templates so that only your templates will exist with the ones that you create. And I think that will be it. Thanks.